Hi, my name is Jude, and I'm delighted that Destination Art has invited me to offer this workshop on the artist's way. It is based on this book by Julia Cameron, and it's an extraordinary walk through our own creativity. It's not a new book. The book's been around for about 30 years, but it's extraordinary, and it's used around the world, literally, in groups wanting to explore their own creativity and often unlock what has been blocking them as creative beings. So it's a process and a program that works just as well for the famous artists as it does for a beginner or a novice or someone that does a lot of creative work in a variety of ways. It is a process for yourself. It's not about production. It's about process and getting to know who you are and your creative center and your creative being. And that's really who we are, isn't it? I mean, we are all made as creative beings, and whether that means in the kitchen or in a garden or with these amazing artists here at Destination Art. I myself was in the theater for 45 years as a director and actor and teacher. And my work throughout this book really helped me get in touch with the things that were in my own way. How could I be my better self? How could I be more confident and more creative and more joyous in the work that I did? So this process is very individual, and we would meet for 12 weeks, which seems like a long time, on a Wednesday from 5 to 7. But really the work gets done alone, at home, by yourself, and then we bring our week to one another and we share it, and that helps also to unblock what might be in our way. So there's something wonderful about being accountable in a group for the work that you're doing. So I don't teach this class. I'll set up the chairs essentially because I will be doing it with you. Working on my own self as a creative person, as an artist. Really, this is a workshop for peers, for people, for those of us that are interested in becoming more of who we were born to be. And again, whether that's some artistic way in which you set a table, or whether it is some giant mural. The size, the scope, the scale doesn't matter. It's the creativity that matters. And the last thing I'll say is, doesn't matter where we are either in our professionalism. The example I give is you could have a 5-year-old in her first tutu in ballet class, and she could stand right next to a prima ballerina, and together they would do pliés. All ballerinas do pliés, but the prima ballerina has a lifetime, an investment, and a maturity, and the little one is just beginning. But they're in the same class, doing the same thing. And so I hope I can encourage you not to prejudge yourself. And if this interests you at all, to come on along, and we will do this together as we work through this extraordinary book that has stood the test of time. So again, my name is Jude, and the workshop begins March 1st, and it is a creative process based on the artist's way. So I hope to see you there.